Evening people, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we've got the finals of P1RC's Stuey McCombie Gr3 Beetle League. Bit of a weird one. So it's special stage Route X tonight, so if you can see that great big sausage shaped thing on the screen, that's what we're working with. Slipstream is on full, catch up is on strong, I think it's set at. Cars are at max brake horsepower, lightest weight, I think. I've got an 18-mile, nearly 19-mile circuit for you lot tonight. Two great big straights, a bridge, and two great big banked turns. That's what we've got. So it's going to be chaos, I think. No fuel or tyre wear on. It's a half an hour race tonight. I don't even think there's a qualifying. Not quite sure what the hold-up is. Maybe waiting for... Down for the cows trying to get into the group chat. I'm not sure if we're waiting for one other driver. There's one space left. Two spaces left. So who got in the house? P1 Baggy. He's standing in for somebody. Raoul's in the house. Magenta Fez having a sneaky watch at the minute. P1 Dodge is in the house. Fizz Ruckus, Manny, Ghost Realm, GTR Evo. Been missing a week or two. GTR Evo, I think. Convicts Popeye, Green Peas in the house, and down for the count. Back for a race. Okay. I'll start getting aggy and giving them what's the hold up. Evening thingamajig. Do I do comms for one racing group or do you do? I do a few different clubs, mate. I do a few, 4 in total, if you like. There's more sim racing groups involved in those 4. But this one's the P1 Race community. I also do Next Gen Racing. I also do Tanso Racing Group, and I also do Mature Racing Club. But within the Mature Racing Club, there are 1, 2, 3, I think 4, maybe 5 different sim racing groups involved in that. A lot of the ones I've just mentioned. But yes, I do cover a fair few. I'm on the season's dying off at the minute with P1 boys. This is their final race tonight. The Super Formulas on Sunday for the P1 boys is finished. Just picked up and started the, oh here we go, the Tanso Racing Mazdas on Sunday. Reg, evening brother, how you doing? Lamborghini League has just started on Tuesdays, and the MRC Gr3 League, which is phenomenal league really, that's on a Wednesday. So yes, plenty going on. Let's get ourselves on track and see what sort of liveries people are rocking. I know one or two, we might get a good view of some liveries tonight. I've not commentated at this circuit, so who knows what the camera angles are going to be. It's Convicts Popeye rocking his Popeye livery, funnily enough. Definitely spread yourself around. Dukes, evening brother, how you doing? Yeah, it is catch up on strong and slipstream at full blast and all that sort of stuff, so as long as you don't stick it in a wall, you should be able to stick in a great big pile of drivers. Like this, look. Just bumping him down the road. They're all going to be like that, hopefully. Miles, longest straight is 7.2 miles, I think. Yep, no qualifying for this one. I think they're just going to start in a position of championship positions, which will fine for you. So down for the count, starts on pole, Greenpeace second, Magenta Fez third, Fizz fourth, Dodgy fifth, Convict sixth, Apache seventh, GTR Evo eighth. Always get down to eighth. Manny in ninth, Dylan 10th, Raoul 11th, Ghost Realm 12th, Baggy 13th. So only 13 drivers then. Alright, they're off. Greenpeace got away well. Down to slipstream and catch up. Let's... Oh, we've got lights on as well, so I won't even be able to tell who's who in that pile of melee. Convict's Popeye firing himself through. Let me find a different camera angle if I can. That's the wrong button. Magenta Fez getting herself through to the front. Won't last for long. Still got, who we got right at the back? There are people who have not managed to get off the line. GTR Evo all the way back here on his own in 13th. What happened to GTR Evo? Who knows? Magenta Fez though, still leading. There's a big pile of drivers trying to get round. Being pushed back down the street by Fizz, who's also being pushed by Apache, who's being pushed by Dylan, who's now being just almost pushed by Ghost Realm. All the absolute full tilt down here as they go charging through the camera. I'm just trying to stay out of their way. Annie coming through at a fair rate of knots. That slipstream and catch up working wonders, but it does look like they're pushing Magenta Fez round, possibly giving her a race win at the end of the season. We'll see. Half an hour race to go, 28 minutes left. We're still on the first straight. Look, just a gaggle, just a gaggle of cars. We'll get some good looks at liveries though with these cameras. GTR Evo 26 seconds down. Can he, in the next 27.5 minutes, do anything? Everyone in front has got slipstream and a tow and catch up and bump drafting. Dory, how you doing, my friend? How's the dog? All right? Shoving Magenta Fez around this great big bank turn. Turn 1, 3 minutes in. How's that? It does look like they're ganging up on Magenta Fez. Come on, really. It's just a pile. It's just a pile of beetles. It's an insect fest. Evo is in a bad position. Look at that great big train of beetles. just off the back of this little pile, but catching up now. Oh, GTR Evo leaving the room then, deciding enough is enough. So I'm going to get excited now, look. Magenta Fez still leads, Fitzrocker second, Convicts in third. It's the tightest race I've ever seen. It's looking like it, isn't it, Reg? It's looking very much like it. 4.5 minutes in. She might well have got out of the seat and disappeared off to make a cup of tea. Put a brick on the gas and just gone off somewhere while these lot are pushing around. So 5 minutes in. Just about to hit turn 2. You ready? Let's go on board with Magenta Fez because we're not going to be able to see anything with anyone else. In fact, look, gaggle of Beetles. Trying not to smash anyone else into the wall. Sparks being kicked up by all these cars as they go full tilt. We'll be sitting at 192 miles an hour around this bank turn with Baggy. 3/4 of a second separates all 12 drivers. Door banging, look at it. Ourselves in the thick of it. Let's have a little look about. Let's have a little look about. Still pushing Magenta Fez round. Strom and Raul fighting themselves for the pleasure at the minute. Don't take each other out, boys. Don't take Magenta out either. She won't be happy. Magenta Fez. Could all go horribly wrong at any minute, people. I'm telling you. Not that anyone's going to break, and you know, it's only going to take a slight bit of door banging to someone else getting door bang flung across the road into a wall, spinning round, chaos. So actually going quicker around the bank turn. Oh, just hitting that 191 there then. Who's that dropped off the back? Green P. What's happened to Green P? Possibly exactly what I've just said. He's now 26 seconds down. All the way down in 12th, unfortunately. Again, it would just be losing time to the drivers in front, all pushing each other around this circuit. Raul takes the lead. Magenta Fez takes it straight back. See, look. See, it's all getting a bit bumpy. Magenta Fez starting to get a little bit swallowed at the minute. going on. Convict's Popeye takes the lead, down for the count, second. Gentafez third. Not that you can see anything. Big pile of Beetles and headlights behind. Starting to get a bit pushy and shovey. Maybe they are actually racing now. Magenta Fez starting to lose time, coming back through the pack now though. Slipstream and catch up working well. Still just getting a little bit bumpy, drivers swapping positions. So 10 minutes in, whoa, getting a great old bump there, Magenta. No, not that view. I'll just see the rear ends of these cars then. Different time of day next time, Bags. These cars have got too many lights on the front. Look, what's that? It's like heaven coming towards you. Front with Convicts then, down for the count second. Dylan now fourth. Manny just getting past. No, Dylan coming back. So it could be anyone's race. This could be absolutely anyone's race. I might go and make myself a sandwich. We'll be on lap 2. Okay, turn 4 coming up. Minutes in into turn 4. So, while we can get away with getting away with doing whatever we want, let's have a look at. That's the wrong one. Yeah, Raul's winning. The championship, that is. This is round 7. I do believe there was only meant to be 6 rounds, and then this sneaky race was chucked in at the end. So they are still stuck together, except poor old Green P now, 35 seconds back. Yeah, just losing time to those drivers. He'll be wanting a mistake from possibly the front runner. He's probably shouting, brake check to Convicts right about now. Still all pushing, shoving down the circuit. Genta Fez still holding her own though, 4th, side by side with Fizz. Here we go, look, bit of bumping and a banging. Oh, keeping it extremely clean though, boys. Lose another one then. Green P drops himself out. Dodgy's gone for a full-on Star Wars stroke Santa motif. Oh, and a Nightmare Before Christmas. It's got a bit of everything on there. Let's do some good liveries, does P1 Dodgy. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. There you go. Up to Manny. Come on, Manny. Oh, you're only 0.3 back. Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas on the left-hand side of Dodgy's car as well. Unlucky Green P. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but obviously you lost a lot of time. Like I say, it is just a great big gaggle of beetles, bit of door banging going on, shoving each other down the circuit. Convicts Popeye quite happy to get shoved around at the minute. Drivers going high. Oh, still a big pile of sparks from these drivers, and they smash into each other going around this turn. So this is a bit of a special one, people. It's a completely different setup to the rest of the race season. As mentioned at the start, it's got catch-up on full or strong. It's got slipstream on strong. Cars are at max brake horsepower. Fortunately, as we've seen from GTR Evo and Green P, if you lose the tail of the very last car, well, that's you done. Once you're out of that slipstream stroke catch-up range, yeah, you're done for. That's why these are all so closely stuck together. I don't even need to switch cameras, do I? I don't need to flick between drivers, because they're all there in the screen. If we go to a mid-pack driver, we should get them all. Almost. Yeah. Nope. Some half-decent camera angles from PlayStation tonight. Oh, a little bit of wall scraping from Raul and Apache. Hopefully they don't lose too much time. No. Count getting shouts out from Green P. He's still in the thick of it, holding his second. So I don't even know if they're actually racing, whether it's, you know, this is just what's happening, or they've decided to stick together. But that's how it's working out. Baggy, head honcho of P1RC, the anime livery. Not that you can see it there. Or there. Yeah, there you go, little picture of it. Still some bumping and a barging going on. That's about all that's happening. So I'm literally not going to give full race commentary till the final lap, I don't think, as such. Oh, there are drivers now crashing. Oh no, there is. It is kicking off. Raul. Oh no, it's Apache. Apache all the way down in 11th now. So just getting it a little bit wrong through that turn. Dodgy now also off the pack. Dylan off the pack a little bit. He's 1.5 seconds down. Might be able to close that back up. We'll see. So there is some action. Green P, you'll be happy to know that Down for the Count is leading the race. Have a look, what a fantastic job he's doing. Oh, he's getting pushed. All right, he's still leading the race. Apache, unfortunately, 15.7 seconds down. He's looking quite consistent. Dodgy another 9.5. Dylan's managed to close himself right back up, so he's still in with a chance of winning this one. As mentioned, Dodgy's just losing a bit of time, as P1 Apache unable to close the gap up either. So no real strategies to be played out. It's just foot to the floor in this one. You haven't even got a break around these great big turns, so unfortunately now big gaps developing between those last two. See one or two more incidents like that, the pack might spread right out. Drivers swapping all over the place. Ghost Round now leading. Maggie coming through though. Gentle Fez just off the back a little bit. .6 seconds, closing back up though, so still with a chance. Couldn't tell you what that noise was, people. Yeah, Magenta Fez closing straight back up, so still within a chance. And Dodgy still 12 seconds down. Yeah, P1 Apache not being able to close that gap up on Dodgy either. So 9 minutes remaining of this one. Ghost Realm getting ganged up on now. So it is literally anyone from the top 9 at the minute. Is it top 9? Yeah, Dylan's still in there. Now for the counts down in 9th. So Dodgy now 15 seconds back. P1 Apache still 15 seconds back. So looks like Apache has got a bit of a toe from Dodgy. Dodgy hasn't got the catch up from the drivers in front. Fastest lap down for the count, 5.56 minutes. That nearly didn't sound right. Rosie in 6th at the minute, down for the count. Can he make his way through to the front? I'm sure they all have a little go at some point during this race. Fez, Stewie's daughter, holding her own at the minute. Oh, flip into the wall. Yeah, so we've lost Apache. It looks like we're just about to drop Dodgy as well. He's gone into ghost mode. Fizz now leading. Baggy second, still banging and smashing into each other. Bumping and a barging. Yeah, Apache's left then. And like I say, I think Dodgy's just chucked himself out as well. Yeah, it's unfortunate with these setups. Once you're off the back of the pack, you don't stand a chance. Yeah, there goes Dodgy. Still a bit of bumper cars. So, is this final lap? 5 minutes 56, we've got 5 minutes 44 on the clock. It's going to be close. They might squeeze an extra lap out depending on how far across the line they were when I saw the timer. We're pushing Baggy round now. Magenta, Fez, Ghost Realm, Fizz Ruckus, all in a great big line as they fire themselves up and over the bridge. So this is what it's been like for half an hour for this lot. Getting banged about left, right and centre. Trying to stick in the slipstream of one of the drivers in front. Trying to nudge other drivers out of the way to gain that advantage. Not that it's going to help at the minute, as mentioned. You've got a long way to go, people. Still anyone's to win. The penultimate turn, could be, unless they get another lap in. Definitely still anyone's to win out of the 9 drivers left. Gentle Fez then, get a good view of all the drivers in front. A lot more scrappy around these turns as drivers just try and fight the bank. Three minutes remaining. Still anyone's. Get out of it. Get out of it, down for the count. Pack it in. And you Ghost Realm. Ghost Realm rocking a Merry Christmas livery as well. So Dylan leading, Convicts second, Ralph third, Fitzruckus fourth, Just Manny fifth. Who's sixth? Ghost Realm sixth, Magenta seventh, down for the count eighth, and Baggy ninth. Again, still anyone's, unless they go for a full-on demolition derby. Into this final turn, see who comes out on top. 2 minutes remaining. Are they going to see the finish line for another lap? Strange how lap times went down for P1RC. 57, 50. Oh, he did have a couple of spins and stacks into the wall, didn't he? Just managed to close that back up, so I don't quite get that. Right, final turn coming up. Who's going to take it? Are they going to get another lap? Got a minute left on the clock. Might all start getting a bit punchy now, people. 40 seconds. Who's up front? P1 Dylan. Seconds. Are they going to see one more lap? Is Convict's Popeye going to manage to hold top spot? There's no way of defending, not with a great big gaggle of cars like that. He's still holding it, not anymore. He's side by side with Dylan. Still holding it just. Coming up to the line, 10 seconds remaining. Someone's getting pushed into the pits. 3, 2, 1. I don't know if they're going to cross the line. Have they all crossed? Rouse decided he's not going to do another lap. Down for the count is, but I don't think he wanted to. He's picked up damage anyway. Oh, he has crossed the line. So we've got another lap. But we are down to 7 drivers now. Unfortunately, I've just missed Raoul doing some donuts on the line. Crosses there then. Takes 9th, but he will take the championship, leading by about 25 points. So we'll go again. This is now the final lap. Tipped over the 30-minute mark. It was absolute down to the wire. Get another punch up in the final turn. Down for the count, evening. I thought someone was getting fired into the pit wall. It did look like it. Who's going to get it? 7 drivers. Yeah, this is where it all gets a bit punchy around these turns. Driver's obviously finding it a tiny bit difficult to keep it pointing in a consistent turn around this bank corner. Good liveries tonight. Convict's Popeye doing some sweeping manoeuvres to stop people coming by. Surprise damage was on actually down at the camp. Strome leading, Magenta Fez second, Fizz Ruckus third, Convicts now fourth, swapping positions with Baggy. Still getting a bit punchy. Magenta Fez just coming through to take race lead. And a little shove up the road from Convicts, not Convicts, sorry, by, oh yeah, it is Convicts, it's Ghost Strome on the other side. Happen, but then so close you can't quite see who's where. fizz. Well, PlayStation, I'm gutted you haven't given me these sorts of camera angles for other circuits. Yeah, it is until you drop off the back, Green Pete. It's definitely fun until you drop off the back. So, into this final turn then, in about 40 seconds time. Oh, there it is in the distance, look. Still absolutely bolted together, this pile. Still getting a bit punchy through the last turn. Oh, we've got Baggy in the wall. Baggy's going to end up 7th. Convict's coming through. Who's going to take it? There's a little bit of glitching going on. Is that Convicts? Someone else is in the wall. Oh, it's all kicking off. It is. Convicts, I think, was doing a bit of swerving. So Convicts takes first, goes from second. Magenta Fez takes third. First podium for her this season. Dylan fourth, Manny fifth, Fitzruckus sixth. Baggy just getting himself back across the line. Handbrake into the wall. And backward stroke sideways across the line for 7th. So down for the count 8th. Was it Dodgy 9th? Let's go and have a look. Clean races. Amazing. So where were we down to? Down for the count 8th. I was round 9th. Green P 10th. Dodgy 11th. No, not Dodgy. It was 11th. It'll come to me. P1 Patchy and Dodgy in 13th. So that was the finals. As mentioned, it was. I thought it was last week, but no, they bolted this one on the end. So what have we got coming up? Sunday night at 8 o'clock. We've got the Tanso Racing Group Mazda MX-5 Modi 5 Cup. So that's sponsored by Kyrgyzstan Motorsport and MK Designs. Get yourselves over, check that out, 8 o'clock on Sunday night. Monday night, 8:30, we've got the Chewit Racing Mini Cooper Cup. That's hosted by Tanso Racing Group as well. Tuesday night at 8:10, we've got round 2, maybe? Round 3 of the Next Gen Racing's Lamborghini Gr3 League. Wednesday, 8:30, I've got the MRC Team Oliver Racing Gr3 League as well. And that's it. So this league's over. Sunday night P1 Super Formulas is over. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday night now. Whew. Nice. Chilling out over Christmas. That's what we want. So, if you fancy helping my channel out, get yourselves over to buymeacoffee.com/darksmoka. Drop a donation if you can. No problem, Green Pete. Other than that, I hope you've liked what you've watched. Give it a like, give it a subscribe. Tell your mates, tell your mums. My name's Darksmoka. I'm out of here.